What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos and welcome back to my Minecraft world. So hopefully you guys are having an awesome Friday, and hopefully it's just gonna get better from here now that my video is out. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having an awesome Friday and getting ready to have an awesome weekend. I know I am gonna be doing lots of relaxing and stuff like that, and I've had kind of a crazy week, long work week and all that stuff, man. But anyways, what we got going on today? We had talked a little bit about last episode about building fountains, and that's what we're gonna do today. So anyways, I finished the bridge. I'll kind of give you guys a little tour. I finished the bridge and I think it looks pretty good. So before I just had it flat and I wanted it to come up a little bit, so I raised it up, I think 4 blocks. Let's see, 1 2 3 4. Oh, maybe a little more than 4. What was that? 1, oh no, 1 2 3. Okay, that works. But yeah, so anyways, I really like the way it looks, and we really need to kind of start working on some stuff over here. And but yeah, so this is what it looks like. So I put some lily pads and some vines and stuff on the outside, which I think looks really good. But we definitely need to work on something. Like, I want to do the whole thing with the trees on the hillsides and all that stuff, and maybe we can work on some other builds and stuff. And I have a really awesome idea for this area right here, but that's gonna have to be a little bit later on because I've got a lot of projects that I kind of want to finish up. Pay no mind to the scaffolding. I've been kind of busy the last couple days, slowly chipping away at it, and but yeah, so don't worry about that. We'll get to that a little bit later. Basically, it's just gonna be some other floating islands. So that's just kind of some scaffolding and some basic stuff that I've got going on for right now. But yeah, pay no mind. Anyways, what do we got going on today? Blocks I think we're going to be using. I think I finally decided I'm going to be using the obsidian and quartz. I think it looks the best. I thought about using the coal blocks and stone, smooth stone. But, you know, I think I actually decided on obsidian and smooth stone. Let's trade these out and see what this looks like. I think it looks pretty good, because I just don't have enough quartz, and I don't feel like going to mine any. So we'll do it with smooth stone, and if we decide that we want to change it later on to quartz, we will. But I think this is what we're gonna go for. So I've got to be very careful that I'm using obsidian as a building block, and it's just gonna be a pain if I have to if I misplace blocks and things like that. So I want to be very careful with what I'm doing. So anyways, let's throw this in here, and see, black coal, put that back in there, we don't need it. So yeah, this is going to be our fountain here, and I decided to put it over here in front of the metropolis because I feel like this style of fountain belongs over here. It's a little bit more modernistic, I guess is the right word for it. It's a little bit different, and I got a little lily pad jump path too, because I didn't have any ender pearls earlier. But yeah, it's a little bit more futuristic and modernistic. I don't know how to say that word, but anyways, I feel like it belongs over here instead of over here, since this is all kind of like small, quaint, you know, quiet little village, and this place seems a little bit busier, and you know, there's a little bit other things going on. We got like Mars up there, and I really want to do something with this. Basically, I just want to do something with this area right here, this flat wall. I don't like the way that looks, but we'll get to it. So anyways, I designed this fountain in a creative world, and I'm going to try to replicate it in this. So instead of showing you guys a creative world, I wanted to take you guys through the building process and for all that stuff. But yeah, so it's going to take a little while. Like I said, I want to be careful that I don't misplace any blocks, and I hope I have enough obsidian. I didn't really count how much I needed in my creative world, so yeah, I don't know. I gotta be kind of careful because I don't want to have to go mine anymore, and that's pretty much all of it. And I got most of this obsidian back from our, what was it called? We called it the forge room over there behind the portal, where I made the floor and the ceiling all out of obsidian. I took it all out and replaced it all with nether brick, and I think it looks a little bit better because I didn't really like the obsidian to begin with. But oh, you know what we need? We need some smooth stone as well, just for some basic. You know what? Actually, let's go grab some dirt. that'll be better. I also did some more while I was collecting wood and waiting for saplings and stuff to fall. From last episode, I kind of just worked on this a little bit. I added some bushes around the things and some grass, and closed this all off. I got gates on either side if we ever need to go around for whatever reason. And then I was also going to do something here, but yeah, we'll get to it later. Dirt. Where is dirt? Here's dirt. Let's take some of this. And, oh, hold on, I think, yeah, I'm on peaceful from my creative world here. So let's put it back on the normal setting, and we'll go. So, should be pretty all set. I've got all the materials I think we're going to need. Hopefully, like I said, we don't run out of obsidian. But other than that, I think we're good to go. So, the idea, I was actually going to build the fountain over here in this area. That's why I have these little jump stones here. But like I said, I felt it fit a little bit better on this side of the bridge, so this is where we're gonna build it. But yeah, this area right here of this bridge, I think eventually I want to have some sort of pathway leading over to this area, maybe cutting through this little meadow part here to get over into the what is it, the what's it called? I can't think of it. The plains biome. So it'll be kind of like a little cobblestone path or something going over there, and then eventually I want another path going off this way over into these mountains. We've yet to build over there, but that could be one of our next things. And like I said, I do have an idea for over here, but we'll have to see how it all turns out. So let's see if we can make this. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, let's do this, man. This is gonna be a bit tricky. So we're building. You know what? Look at that. It's already a misplaced block. It needs to. Oh no, that's gonna be frustrating too. I didn't think about that. I should have just gotten rid of all this water. But what can you do? Okay, so we want this glowstone back. We want our first block to be here. That's why I put that there. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna take our dirt and do this. Go 1, 2, like so, and then we're gonna build up like this, 2 blocks every way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then now we want to go over 1. Whoops, I want that there. So 1, and then here, like that, and then we come over 1 more. Basically, we're building a big spiral. That's the idea that I had anyway, and it's gonna look. It looks really cool in the creative world, but we'll have to see really what it looks like in this one. Just to see how well it looks with everything else that we've got built here. I think it'll look pretty cool, but I just don't know, man. I just don't know. So anyways, back to what I was talking about. Crazy week, man. We had some, I guess really the only word for it is amazing, and not in like the normal sense of the word amazing, I guess. I don't know, we had some thunderstorms roll through here where I live, and it was just about the most intense that I've ever been witness to, I guess. Like, I'm talking, it was nuts, man. Lightning like literally every 2 seconds for like over an hour. It was pretty crazy, and I love thunderstorms. Like, I go nuts for them. I like to just sit outside and watch them kind of roll through. But this one, man, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of had me kind of worried for a little while. Am I doing all of this right? I want to make sure I'm doing this right the first time around and not missing one. I think I am. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know, man, it was just nuts. Like, I was driving home from work and this thing was rolling in right behind us the entire way. And oops, what are we doing here? We need to go. Okay, we're good. So 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this storm, man, This storm was on our tail, and it was not letting up. And I'm talking like lightning, like I don't even know, man. It was like it was crazy. There was a few strikes. There was just like instantaneous. Like normally, you know, you see the flash of lightning and then you hear the thunder, but it was just like the flash of blinding light and crazy loud thunder all at once, and it was nuts. It was awesome though. But I live in an apartment complex, and it's kind of bizarre, man. I live in an apartment complex, whatever. So there's a bunch of buildings kind of all grouped up. You got like one main road that branches off into a bunch of separate like little areas where, you know, the cars go and park, and you get into the you can get into the apartments and, you know, all that stuff, where you got your front door and your front porch and stuff like that. But we pulled in, turned off the main road onto the road that goes through the apartments, and there was this giant cloud sitting over our apartments. And I was like, man, that is really strange looking, because I had never, you know, I'd never seen like a rain cloud like that before. And I should use my silk touch on that. What am I doing? But I was like, man, it's kind of weird, you know? It's like you don't see that normally. And so we get a little bit closer. We start turning into our apartment complex. And come to find out, it was a fire. The roof of one of the buildings, like 2 buildings down from us, the roof got struck by lightning and blew a big hole in the roof and caught the whole place on fire. Luckily, as far as I know, nobody was hurt. I'm pretty sure that they woke up just from the crack of the thunder, because that was loud enough for anybody to not be able to sleep through. But there was just a ton of like fire trucks and ambulances and all kinds of other crazy stuff going on outside, and you know, everybody was just kind of standing out there gazing at the whole thing. And I don't know, it was nuts, man. I never even thought about that before. And then it's kind of weird too, because when I was working on this bridge, it started raining a lot here in this world, and there was a lot of thunder and lightning going on. And I was actually kind of worried about lightning striking one of my builds and catching the whole place on fire, because if something catches on fire, we're kind of screwed, man. We got a lot of stuff that could burn down, but I guess I've never really thought about that in real life since before. So I don't know, it was definitely kind of weird, because I was like, man, what if that fire spreads and, you know, gets over to my apartment building? And, you know, I was just like, I've got my computer, I've got everything. It's just like all my YouTube stuff. That was like what I was really worried about. It was like, everything's gonna go up in flames, and I don't know what to do. And, you know, it's like, because I honestly don't know what I would do if I like lost my computer, because you know, it's got like all my games and everything on it. It's got like homework stuff, you know, like all my old video editing stuff and things that I, you know, eventually I'm gonna use back when I get back into college. But I was pretty worried, man. Pretty worried there for a little while. But luckily everything is okay. Everything is okay. Okay, so we're just about done with the spiral, which is good, and I've barely been through a stack and a half of obsidian, and as far as I can tell, I haven't misplaced any, and that's a good thing. I've got a bunch of dirt here, though, we gotta get rid of. But let's see how this looks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let's see. I want to see what this looks like from the ground. So I think I had built the spiral in the opposite direction when I built this in creative mode, but this actually doesn't look that bad. This actually looks pretty nice. The thing how I really wanted this to look. Get out of here, man. Bones. The way I really wanted it to look, I want this to be kind of like the main direction that you see it, and you really kind of see that it's a spiral. Or I guess it's more like a helix, a double helix, which looks really cool, because like it looks nice from over there, but then you kind of get over here into the middle, and then, you know, it's like it doesn't look that great from right here in the middle. But on the sides, kind of like the main areas that you're going to be looking at this thing from, looks pretty decent, I think. So yeah, like right here, that doesn't look that bad when you really see it crisscross. So I think that's gonna be good. So let's go over here. We're gonna take a nap, get rid of these guys. But yeah, man, that was a crazy week, and I don't know, we've been getting a lot of rain and stuff over here. So it's I love the rain, like it's really good, but it is kind of annoying for work. It just slows work down. So I've had a lot of late work nights, and so that's why I haven't had very many videos coming out this week. So I don't know, it's kind of a bummer, but I can't really do much. Gotta make a living. Okay, so I think this is just about the way that I want it. Let's see if we can shoot the gap, land on this thing. Perfect. Look at all these guys, man. I don't want them to come up here and knock me down. Let's see where this thing ends. So the spiral ends here. I think I want the tops of the spiral to be on these sides here, so we'll loop it up one more time, because we got plenty of obsidian, which is good. Alright, so we'll do 1, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's in the middle. Now we just need to do it on this one, and then that should be it. Then we can start placing the other stuff. So the next thing is to put the water right here, and I've got this up here. That's for the water, but we'll have to go get some buckets because I forgot those at the house. Okay, so 1, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff, man. I need to still put efficiency on this thing because it is so slow, and it's just frustratingly kind of just like, I want it to be instantaneous, like boom, gone, dirt gone, not a problem, but that's not the case. Okay, so let's get rid of this dirt. Jump the gap here. Get rid of all this dirt. I think this is I don't know, I really like this design, so I'm gonna have to like get your guys' opinion and see what you guys think, but I really like the way this looks. But the thing is like I said, it's a little bit more, I don't know, like I was saying, I guess like futuristic is really the only word that comes to mind. With this, whatever, that it doesn't really fit in on this side, so that's why I wanted it over here, but hopefully it'll all look okay. So I think that doesn't actually look that bad. Let's jump across. Let's go up here. Is it gonna make it? Oh yeah, whoa, close. That looks pretty gnarly, man. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. It's gonna look better when we get it all finished. What's going on here? Oh, alright, so let's go grab some buckets and we'll work on putting the water in. But yeah, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend, man. I've got a lot of recording to do. Planned it all out, everything with this. Why is my place not loading here? Everything's not here. It's all invisible. Look, see the pumpkin farm. You can see through it. But yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff planned to record this weekend, which is going to be awesome. I'm really excited to get into some stuff. Going to be having I don't know, man. I don't really know how to describe it. It's going to be awesome. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. All I can say is stay tuned. What do we come here for? Buckets, man. We need buckets. I got my respiration helmet. Actually, you know what? Let's take this because I heard about this thing. I haven't tried it. Let's take all of these. We're gonna need them. We want that. What did I just stick up in here? Bones. They can stay. I don't care. But Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be awesome. Look at all these squid, man. I've never had this many squid before. I also had a really bad problem too in this fountain design. Squid. Oh, dude, that looks cool. Look at that. You can see it through there. Ah, it's pretty cool. All right. But yeah, I was having problems with squid spawning in it, and they were derping around and floating down the middle of it really quick, and really slowly. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but there's not much I guess you can really do. I don't know how you keep squid from spawning. I don't know if that's a thing or not. 4, 5. Okay, so we actually do need exactly 5 buckets of water, so that was perfect. Yeah, let's go. Let's make it up on this thing. Hopefully we make it. Yeah. And let's get up here, because we need the water to finish all of this stuff here. So let's get rid of these torches. We're gonna put 1 bucket right here in the middle, that one there, and I need to get back over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's put our other buckets in our hot bar, that way we can actually use them. So we put 1 there, and then we put the last 2 on these corners here, like that. So let's start working on getting rid of this, so we don't need this anymore. It's gonna be just 1 big column of water for now. The idea behind this is I want to put a beacon in the bottom of this when we finally get around to getting some wither skeleton skulls or whatever they are. But I need to work on my the spawning pads for it a little bit more. All right, so that looks. Let's go take a gander at this and see what it looks like. Oh, that sounded weird. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we should raise the water up some. Kind of maybe have the water at the very top. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen that video or not. It's hilarious. I think we're gonna leave this for now, and then I may come back and edit it, because I don't know if I want the water to be like up here, because that just it would look really strange to me. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll have to see what it looks like. All right, so let's go grab some smooth stone, because we gotta start putting in all of the other stuff here. And where's my workbench? I thought I had a workbench over here. Guess I don't. We'll go borrow one of these and the little work hut. Smooth stone. Here we go. We're just gonna make a bunch of slabs, so we're gonna need them. And we'll start working on this. Okay. But yeah, so I've also been working, I don't know if you guys saw, hopefully you guys realized or noticed the thing in like it's towards the beginning of the video, but oh, what's going on? Alright, sorry about that, I got a text message. But what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I was like right there as I started talking, but then I lost it. Oh, I hate when that happens. We're running out of pearls pretty good, so I need to make a trip back to the end over there. And I think I want a slab there. Well, oh no. This is going to be the frustrating part. Trying to swim up this and place blocks at the same time. I'm going to try to stay in the middle of it, because that's going to make life so much easier. But we're gonna have a couple of these guys sticking out the sides, so that'll be annoying. But hey, look, we're actually I'm making progress. This is going pretty good. And I hope we can get... Oh, yes, we can get up to the top. Alright, so hopefully we can work our way down on this side. Oh! Don't fall off. That's getting weird, man. Oh, it's pushing me. It's pushing me. Alright. Alright, alright. But yeah, so summer, man. You guys should let me know who's out of school and who is still in school. I know there's a couple of the dudes on Affinity that are still in school, and they're waiting to get done with their, I guess it's like finals time and stuff. But I know there's probably, if some of them are still in school, then I know a few of you guys still got to be in school too. So you should let me know, man. And then, because I want to work on getting more uploads out this this summer. So that's one thing that I'm gonna be working on. So you guys should I don't know. Really fell off. But I don't know. I'm try not to make promises that I can't keep, but I really feel like I'm gonna be able to keep this, because here lately, man, I've had so much motivation to make videos, and you know, just besides Minecraft stuff, because I've been doing the Fez, I've been doing you know, recording Fez and stuff like that, and I'm having a blast playing that. So, and I've got some even other games. I've got other games that I'm even more excited to play, and it's gonna be fun, man. This summer, it's gonna be a good summer. It's gonna be a good summer for this channel, man. So just make sure you're sticking around and all that stuff. So if you made it this far in and you're not subscribed, I don't know how you're not, because I mean, look at this. This is some good stuff here. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oop, there's a slab. Let's get up the top, and then we're gonna do this, and then I think the last thing we gotta do is just add glowstone, and we are done. So I know this episode is getting kind of long. I think we just about hit the 30-minute mark, maybe a little bit before. But oh, hey, I remember what I was saying. Hopefully you guys noticed the beginning of the video, that little thingamajig. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like a reminder thing at the bottom corner, and I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool, man. And like I said, I've talked about it before, but if you guys are like me, I forget to like videos and things like that. So I thought that would be kind of handy just to throw in, and I may even make some more of those a little later on. And I will be working on a new outro and possibly an intro for my channel. Dude, look at this, man. This looks cool. It's gonna look better with glowstone, I promise. But yeah, I like the way this looks, man. This is looking sweet. All right, we're almost out of pearls, man. I'm saying man a lot. I use these things like crazy. All right, yeah, that looks cool. All right, last pearl that I'm gonna use, hopefully. Did I bring glowstone? I didn't bring glowstone. Let's see. I want to make sure I've got glowstone. I know I have a little bit left up there, but I don't want to have to go all the way back up there, because the only way up there is to either swim up at the waterfall or through the nether portal, and neither one of those are fun. What are you doing up there, guy? Alright, let me go get some glowstone, and then we'll go finish this guy right after I take this guy out. Oh, okay, so I think we got enough glowstone. This should be plenty. Actually, there's not a lot that we need it for in this design, or at least the one I came up with, so we'll see what it looks like. First things first is we need to do the ones on the corners. I'm gonna skip the bottom row, so it's only going in like the corners of the circle, I guess is what they're called. So we'll have one go here and one go here, so, and then we'll just continue that pattern all the way up. So every turn it goes to one of those. Unintentional rhyme. Like that. and then I think we get, yeah, one more on this side. Alright, so now we drop down to the bottom, and then we do same thing on this side, right? There's no glowstone over here. Yep, okay. And then we put some glowstone in the bottom, and I just slept, so it's daytime, but I will, once we finish this, I will come back when it's nighttime so you guys can see what this looks like in the dark. It's gonna be sweet. Alright, so like that. Oh no. Okay, good, we caught it. Alright, so there, and there. Alright, so that's about it. And there is some stuff. I don't have all the materials that I need to do or to completely finish this. Like the actual fountain part is done. But I do want to put some stuff in the center of like this is the base of it right here. So this is the very center. Eventually there's going to be a beacon here shooting all the way up through the top, which I think is going to look really sweet. But like I said, I got to get that, but then I also need to finish collecting some other materials to finish the rest of the inside. So there's going to be a big column going up the middle, and I will finish that probably up off camera. Just like I said, I don't have the materials right now, so got to wait a little bit. Alright, so let's throw this glowstone in here and see what this looks like. I think it'll look pretty good, but I don't think I have enough. Should have brought more, man. What was I thinking? I could always use more glowstone. Alright, well anyways, it's done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait until it's nighttime, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish up the episode. So, yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, well I figured we'd show this off, what it looks like during the day, and then I will cut to what it looks like at nighttime. So, here it is, man. It looks pretty good, I think. Can we make it up on the roof actually this time? There we go. That's what I wanted. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do think we need to pull the water up some. I was kind of that was the hardest part for me, was debating on how high to build this thing. Just because I didn't want it to be like too massive. Because I mean, like you see, it's only, the water itself is only 21 blocks off of the surface of the water there. So I think maybe this is like 26, 27 blocks tall total. But you can see it's almost at like the same level as that building right there, which is really tall. And what I didn't want to have happen is, because this floating island, what I'm working on kind of on the side, this is kind of a side project for something for me to work on when you guys when I'm not recording. But basically this island right here is the lowest one, I think. I can't remember which one's lower, either that one or that one, but I didn't want it to be like really close to each other, so I was kind of making sure not to build it too tall. But I think this is a good height, at least for the helix part, the twisty spiral stuff. So, but we may increase the water at least to like maybe 2 or 3 blocks above the top of the helix. I think would look pretty cool, but we'll have to see. But yeah, so anyways, this is the daytime view here, and how much, we still got a little while before nighttime, so video's getting kind of long. I'm gonna cut, and we're gonna wait for the moon to come out. Can I make it on these trees? Oh yeah. Yeah, see, like from this angle, not so hot. It doesn't look all that cool. It kind of looks weird, but from over here, that looks awesome. Alright, so sun's going down finally. Man, that took forever. Long daytime. Always seems like if you want the nighttime to come, it takes forever. But yeah, this looks pretty, it's nice and well lit up. That's cool. That was kind of one of the things I was worried about. It was going to be kind of dark, but the glowstone does pretty good. And I really like the contrast between the smooth stone and the obsidian. But I would like to know from you guys whether or not I should maybe change these out with quartz slabs. So I just got kind of like the bright white with the obsidian. I don't know. I think I like the smooth stone, but it's not that bad. So I do eventually, once I get all the materials and stuff to work on the center column here, I'm going to also be working on the base of this thing. Like I want to kind of make this look a little bit better and get rid of the cobblestone here. But it's a bit of a work in progress. This is a pretty big build, man. But I definitely like the way it looks, and it definitely adds some stuff. So I know you guys have been, or some of you guys have been sending in submission for other fountains and stuff like that. So I'm definitely still thinking on those, because we got a bunch of other places I want to put one. So I want to do something here in the water, and then I also want to do something in the water over there as well. So we got plenty of space for more fountains. So if you got any ideas, keep sending them in. But anyways, let's get up on this tree here so we don't have to deal with any of those guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will catch you guys on Monday for some more of my Minecraft world. And next week's going to be a pretty big week, man, so make sure you're sticking around. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe right now. It's real easy. All you got to do is click my little face over here in the bottom right-hand corner. I can't catch it, but you guys get the picture. But yeah, anyways, hit that like button for me down below, subscribe if you have not, and yeah, talk to you guys on Monday. So have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you then. Alright, peace.